Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a video, and I wanted to do a video on Bilt Hamber Touch-Less. So one of my biggest complaints about videos that do, reviews of this product is that they always use a pressure washer to rinse it off. And I have a problem with that because when I watch a video like that, I always wonder, is it the product removing the dirt or is it the pressure? Right? So my goal for this video is to demonstrate how effective touchless is or is not using just regular garden hose pressure. So if you watched my last video about Meguiar's M888, where I talked about that coating's self-cleaning properties. So my car really just doesn't get that dirty. I mean, honestly, I wonder if sometimes if I even need a pre-wash, right? Because this is about as dirty as it gets. I actually let the car get extra dirty so that I could do this video. So I wanted to have some really clear dirt to demonstrate this with, and this is about as dirty as my car gets. So if you come in here real close, like this is the back bumper, right? The water, when it rains, kind of rolls down the back and it lands on this flat surface and it collects right along here. You can see some around the R badge there. If we come up here to the window glass, a lot of dirt likes to collect right there in that little crevice, and then there's lots of dirt back here on the back window. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I have this Neburia version 2 pump sprayer. This is an electric foaming pump sprayer. It's mixed up with 1% PIR of the Bilt Hamber Touch-Less. So this is a 1500 milliliter sprayer, and so it has 15 milliliters of product and the rest water. And so what I'm going to attempt to do is I'm going to foam just 1/2 of the back of my Golf here, and I'm going to let it dwell for 3 minutes, which is what I normally do, and then I'm going to rinse it with just my garden hose, which puts out a pressure of around 60 psi. I hope that is coming through on camera. It is not focusing so well. But anyway, so 60 psi, and obviously I'll have like a little hose nozzle on there. I'll use my Ely nozzle, which I really love because it does give out good pressure, but it's nothing like a pressure washer, right? We're nowhere close to 1000 psi. We're at 60, right? That's absolute best. So by the end of that, you're going to get to see really just how effective the Bilt Hamber Touch-Less is without any pressure to assist it. And that's really what I want to show. So just to get started here, dry car, dry paint, and the Neburia is ready to go. And we're going to hit the left half here. I do like to focus the foam on the dirtiest parts. We're going to go up the middle and over, and then we're just going to give this half just a light amount of foam. I don't go crazy with it. Come down here, and that's about it. So we're going to let that dwell for 3 minutes, then I'll come back. I'm going to rinse it off with hose pressure, and we're going to see how we do. Okay, and we're back. 3 minutes is almost up. So it's been dripping down, right? I mean, this is not like some super thick, clingy foam here, right? You want it to kind of run off and carry that dirt with it. Here's a really neat example. You can actually see it like kind of bring in that little clump of whatever off of the paint, right? And that's what you want. Look at that, look at it go. That's funny. I wasn't even expecting that. So now, guys, I've got my Ely hose nozzle here. I love this thing. So we are going to rinse the whole back half here. And then we're going to see just how dirty it is, the left side versus the right side, and how much the Bilt Hamber Touch-Less actually removed without any significant amount of pressure behind it. Okay, I do like to rinse bottom to top, but I don't really think that makes much of a difference. It's just how I do it. So here we go. Okay, let me put the hose down. And you can come in. And we're just going to look at this bottom bumper here, right? So there's still some dirt left, right? Now I can tell you that the difference it made without the pressure behind it is pretty insignificant. So to my eyes, there's still, you know, dirt kind of clinging to this flat part of the bumper here. And I would say it gets just a little bit darker when you go onto the side that I didn't spray the touchless. So the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to get just some microfiber towels that I have, and we're going to look at how much dirt we pull off the left side of the glass versus the right side of the glass. And this little strip here is PPF, so I don't mind rubbing on it a tiny bit. I'm going to take a fresh towel, I'm going to wipe a little bit on the left, I'm going to wipe a little bit on the right, and we're going to compare the results of both of those and see how dirty those towels get. Be right back. Okay, I've got the towels ready to go. So I'm going to try to do this as scientifically as possible. So I've got my fresh side of my glass towel here. I'm going to start up as high as I can, right? And I'm just going to go all the way to the bottom of the glass, just one swipe. And we'll look at that. A little bit of dirt on the towel, not much. So now I'm flipping it over, and we're just going to kind of do the same thing. We're going to go up in that crack as high as I can, right? One swipe down, not a lot of pressure, and we'll see how we look. So a little bit of dirt. A little bit of dirt, about the same. So now let's take our other towel, right? So this is the left side of our bumper where we applied the touchless. I'm just going to go from the center all the way out. How do we look? Right? Now let's go from this center all the way out. So there is our non-touchless side. There is our touchless side. So you tell me, do you think it made much of a difference? To me, it makes a slight difference, right? So do you need to have a pressure washer to make use of a pre-wash? What I think is more important is having a good coating that keeps your paint from ever getting super dirty, right? I'm not saying that a pre-wash is, not important. I think there are definitely cases where you might need one and where one might be beneficial. I use one, right? Like I use it. I use it around the wheel arches. I use it on the dirtiest areas of the car. I don't use it every time just because, like I said, my car just really doesn't get that dirty. So if you've been asking yourself, should I use a pre-wash? Is a pre-wash really necessary? Does it really make that much of a difference? I do think it helps, right? I do think it makes the car a little safer to wash. But what I do think is more important, guys, is to have a coating that keeps your car cleaner longer, right? Like I said, this is as dirty as my car gets. I haven't washed it in a month, which is crazy for me. I usually wash my car once a week. And you can see it just really doesn't look that bad. You get a little bit of dirt like collecting, down here below the door, right behind the wheel. And then of course you might get a few bug splatters up front. But really, this area back here is always the area that gets the dirtiest, right? So if I do use my pre-wash, I really concentrate it back here. But again, without much pressure behind it, is it really making that much of a difference? I don't really know. I do think it makes a slight difference, right? But it's not a pure touchless wash, right? Like you still have to contact wash the car. Going back to what I said earlier, I think if you really want to know where to invest your time and your money, it's in a good quality coating that has great self-cleaning properties. If you haven't seen my video on M888, go check it out. It has impressed me so much just because I can tell how much cleaner the car stays for longer. And when I do wash it, it's much easier to wash. Nice slick paint. A lot of the dirt just slides right off. but again, it's just not ever getting that dirty to begin with. So that's nice if you like to keep your car looking clean most of the time. So anyway, guys, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions about Bilt Hamber Touch-Less, about how I use it, about how I wash my car with it, let me know. Let me know in the comments. I like talking to you guys. My last couple of videos got some really good comments and questions, and I really enjoyed responding to some of those and just having a little dialogue with you guys. So please let me know your thoughts on this. If you think that if you'd like to see Bilt Hamber Touch-Less tested in a different way, I do have a pressure washer. I get it out from time to time, but not really that often because, again, car's not that dirty, so I don't really need to pressure wash it very often. So anyway, that's enough. I hope this was helpful. Let me know if you got any questions. Take care, and I'll see you next time.